ma obi bia akwaba enen so bi edeba Ales Media so dwumadi a ya to ne din Ghana First enen so ya de bro ye wo topics from ko an na pese ye twetwe ho komo em say very familiar with the public and it's very loud out there. A number of people kasafa ho and that is Fix the Country. Initially we had an episode on that. But then, the SMBC in Fix the Country, is about NDC4 youth demonstration or March for Justice. Ghana police and the government has permitted them or granted them their constitutional right to demonstrate or to march for whatever reason they think they are registering their displeasure out there. Until they are granted that permit, say to me. Go embark on that march. But before then, now Fix the Country over 2 to 3 months now has been in the public domain among some people, their conveners and other well-meaning Ghanaians among making their voice being heard out there, pointing out problems koso ewo manyimu ni empatema edi se aban no ana se aban ebeba it say or share or fix those problems because these are critical, these are real issues and shouldn't be partisan politics cases. These are issues a fact Ghana for ye DNA or massitina home. Then so I am say Ghana police and any other institution involved in zenka ombe permitting amanfo temamufo na omufi se niema bi omani nye ho nti no omo kwa monten so akoye ye kire wasundwe kwan so so aban ne se dabi Ghana police se dabi because COVID-19 ti no omo ntumi permit on but ye bisa o se COVID-19 ti na se mo ntumi permit Fix the Country conveners ene omo manfo ne omo supporters em omo register omo displeasure to the government NDC4 a youth demonstration on March for Justice at Airbus on the 6th of July, which is on Thursday. Are they going to have it or demonstrate on a different planet? And you Ghana no mobile. And ya so are they going to do it at Pluto and Omuko Jupiter? And Hefa and Omoko Yeno. Are the COVID-19 it doesn't apply to them. And now COVID-19 to me in Chihuahua because me NDC4. And this is why we are here to tell you, any Ghanaian, especially the youth, because do not accept it on any day, say NDC and NPP. A different thing altogether. No. We titin we yachi, na we titin we yachi. NPP nimpe face sa wama NDC for akwanya we no ma anya omo demonstration na. Achina tables will turn. Ebia no omonso aba power now also feel say will be a person oye. This precedence will set as a basis for the NDC government yet to come in future to deny them the right to demonstrate. It is an year they are permitting NDC for normal embark on that march, but for the Fix the Country conveners ne die yem permit on because omo Ghana for omo they don't qualify constitution among na apply to them. Any other laws be a man paying for the atohon. Omope and apply to them, but NDC they are outlaws, they are beyond the constitution, they are beyond any order. On man paying aka after COVID-19 who are more apply to the Fix the Country conveners and their people. So more makonya and more demonstrating. And once again, I'm stating it clear. Say, Fix the Country is not an NDC agenda. Fix the Country is not an NDC agenda. It's something about the nation, the development of the country, the problems that need to be fixed. And it's not about say, and then I can say China abaninye but we need a clear road map to a developed country. They need to tell us the processes, sophisticated way as solve problems. Because you can live in a locality, it will take you more than 10 years. But the citizens have done their best to hustle and to work so hard to build their houses and all that. Drainages, erosions, you can't even drive through and all that. These are some of the problems we are talking about. Just say aban ene anye nenko aban ebeba ene dachi nyina twa so mo attend to normal fixing. Because we can't continue on say obi ayi obi bone no okochi police no or say this woman TNT to fu egu your friend is say police car nim fu ani ho ye de we bu oman ye de we ye oman ye ye de we eye oman ye adenti kra na was obi kwaji meter otua bribe. Because typical example was when SIM mobile phone SIMs buy, it was very expensive, and obi aware what Ghana has say they were selling it around 50 million and all that 6 million. But the time has come and yeah, this SIM cheap free. Because SIM no to you the credit the money you spend on credit alone for the lifespan of SIM no and now say the user of SIM no alone is enough for the company. In that then I'm so say meters you use electricity meters. Quite this OTR bribe, you spend so much money and wait in queues and months and years before you can get a meter in Ghana here. These are some of the problems. And so we compare Juma, so we university, we are graduate or not. And what's OTR bribe? These are the problems, and this problem no didn't spring up out of nowhere under NPPO. A problem our since day one. And yet ne asem. These are what we have realized, and our first responsibility as citizens is so do not fall for any fallacy. Say fix the country, NDC, fix the country, NDC, and not any political line in Biawo. There is nothing like a political line. But the critical question for NPP for NNO or Mudias, and they say, so when tables turn tomorrow, na and be other party be your power, which is likely say your NDC ba power. Now face the country conveners are still campaigning. Said there are critical problems. They said there is no inclusion in the system. No. Would they call for the problems to be fixed? And answer omunzube fee say, oh, nyashi yen Germany was a young German mining yet said yet. Son say, time and no more power. No, they couldn't allow the people to register their displeasure. And now say NDC fonso eneno omo fi say omo opposition ntino e ni gisem ma omo say nkofo bi frɛ say niema bi nkoye wo man with the justice system and everything. Ntino omo nso take advantage of it to make the government unpopular. I will tell you emphatically say nobody minim convener bia was saying interest is to make the NPP the led Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo government unpopular. No. But we want Nana Addo to do better. We want Nana Addo to solve some of the crucial problems, to attend to them. Because nye doku ni edisi room. Nemo ye jidi say, so put plan, so put maps in place. Say this is how the processes we went back to solve these problems. Ye manipa ni ananchie no munsuo biem. Ye manipa enya mobo okrom ha biem ye be make sure say salary structures are fair for baaku bi ana nipa betim bosumi ntumi nyi 600 800 million close to 1 billion and all that, and teachers among others will be taking peanut like 1500 cedis and all that. If you think you are a CEO or whoever and you can feed on 1500 cedis, do you think someone elsewhere can feed on 1000 Ghana cedis? These are the problems we are calling for our leaders to fix. With unemployment graduate, we can't even finish talking about it today because there's a huge gap and a huge problem with the country. Any processes, any means and ways be more fast to solve a problem. You talk of NAPCO and all that. We believe in it. Why are there? It's not bad, say we introduce you NAPCO. But how far are we going to sustain some of these things? How are the well-being of the people going to improve over or upon depending on 700 Ghana cedis? Please, some to me mind this for demonstration. There, it just face the country for demonstration. Of course, because we are in a democratic dispensation. We are not under any military rule. The leadership of this country should sit up because this country needs to be fixed. And those people saying, fix yourself, no. To me, it can take you 200 meters now, who does been to me. No, monsieur, we are, me ball at the free fee, right? Some fix your mind automatically, the citizens will be fixed. Me da will be say what Jim Bren no share yen. Because so near the somewhere to see be a or less media so. Would media ya to ni Ghana first. Me did media which I me din the Jasper Nuako. A less media, you did media be brave, so ya or your frobi